Welcome to Raj Real Life. Today we are going to discuss about an online training program which we are conducting nowadays called Business Analyst Extension. As you all well aware, business analysis is all about understanding the requirements and providing solutions for any of the customer requirements. In reference to this, there are different knowledge areas we have, something like business analysis planning, strategy analysis, requirement illustration collaboration, requirement lifecycle management, solution assessment validation, followed by underlying competencies, all that. So these are the knowledge areas which, being a business analyst, one must be good with. At the same time, people should know about these knowledge areas well in advance. But as the market is growing from one level to another level, it's not only about the knowledge areas, what is that we are experienced with. The industry slowly was transforming towards the technical side, especially in a role of BA I'm talking about earlier, because earlier business analyst role is completely focusing on the functional areas of it. But nowadays it was transformed into the technical format even. Some sort of technical knowledge and technical expertise is becoming mandatory. At the same time, understanding about the testing concepts. So these are all becoming mandatory by day by day. In view of this is the kind of course which we have introduced, which is exclusively for the people whoever has already learned business analysis or whoever is working into business analyst, where they want to explore more skill sets and end of the day for their career. So this course is meant for them. So this course is designed for different things. One is for data visualization part, because data visualization playing a vital and important role nowadays, and you know well in advance that why and how data visualization is being used. So there are two different tools which majorly we were using in industry nowadays. One is for Tableau and second is Power BI. So data visualization is something essentially required for any BA nowadays for some profiles. I don't say, and I'm not generalizing for all the profiles, but for few profiles, depends on the requirement. Even data visualization and all everything is becoming mandatory. Hence Power BI is the kind of one which we are covering in this as a first part. Second, we are even discussing about the test cases, because normally testing will be of two different types in a high level note. One is manual and second is automation testing. Manual testing understanding is required because manual testing is completely focusing on test case preparations, test plans, test scripts, all that. So understanding about the testing part of the project, understanding about the software testing life cycle, followed by software testing life cycle, understanding about how and what test cases are and how to develop the test cases, where this has to be compared with use cases and all when we are working on the application development should be known to the business analyst, where BA has to work with the testing team in order to understand all these things. So hence test cases and how to write test cases and all everything will also be discussed under this program called Business Analyst Extension. At the same time, Rational Requisite Pro is a kind of tool which will be used for requirements management, because understanding the requirements and managing requirements is something essentially important for the role of a BA. Hence, we are focusing more on Rational Requisite Pro, which is widely used across industries for managing the requirements and all that. So this also is we are going to discuss in the present course. At the same time, SharePoint, you know well in advance, like SharePoint is also extensively used in industry for a very long time. Nowadays, for few profiles of BA, it is becoming mandatory even. So that also will be covered in this. At the same time, Balsamiq is a kind of tool which will be used to prepare wireframes and mockups. When you want to prepare any kind of mobile apps or you are going to create any kind of website, how the front page looks like and all everything, to explain that, generally there are a lot of tools we use. One of the tool we use for extensively for a very long time called as Balsamiq. It's a kind of tool which will be used for wireframes, mockups creation. So that we were discussing in this. Visio, MS Visio, Microsoft Visio is the one, is a tool which is used not only for flowcharts, UML diagrams, flowcharts, all this can be prepared using Visio. At the same time, Jira is a kind of project management tool, especially in the field of agile environment we were using for project management and bug tracking, where different reasons it is being used, right? So how you are managing your team, right? So epics, user stories, how you are going to assign the task, allocating of task. All these things will be a part of this Jira tool. Along with that, SQL, structured query language, where if you want to extract any kind of information from the data, structured query language is being used. So multiple queries, different queries and all, everything will be written by us to extract the data. So this is also required nowadays for any BA. So these are the topics which we were discussing about the role of a business analyst in reference to the extension. This is what the course meant for. This is the course which will be duration for 6 weeks time. So both available either in the regular days and as well as in the weekends, or fast track batches were available on this. Depends on the need of the individuals and as well as the group of people, this training will be conducted. Exclusively, this is the designed course for few different people, one working as a BA and who wants to explore their knowledge in these areas, were one targeted customers, students. Second, people whoever has learned business analyst and who wants to get into the career of BA. If they want to explore more about the other technologies, this course is also useful to them. The third one is interested learners. Whoever wants to know about the technology, knowledge, acquiring knowledge and all, any interested learner can also join for this course. For more details, please reach out to our email ID followed by the contact details, so that we'll provide you all the information which is relating to this course as well. Thank you.